what you know about gaming. RPGs, forget RPGs. Strategy games, forget strategy games. First-person shooters, nah, they're alright. I'm about horror games, guys. This is Dead Space 2 Hardcore Mode difficulty. The real hardcore mode, not the pussy kind that you guys been seeing. So let's get this started. Is this game hard? No, it's not. It's easy. As you follow my methods, because you're a dumbass, you get on. Alright, so here we go. You have nothing to worry about here. You can die, so just keep going and start far away. I'm just moonwalking for your entertainment, so here we go. You guys always gotta remember, tap A real fast or you will get decapitated. So basically this is the tutorial of the game. Let's start with Dead Space. Dead Space 2, what I thought of the game, it was really good, entertaining. The first one blew a lot of people. Some people said the game wasn't scary, but you gotta think about, as you're the only guy in space, who's gonna help you out there? Alright. So this takes 3 years after the game starts. You're Isaac, but you're really messed up. You're not the same person you were in the first game. As you don't remember, your main mission, you were looking for Nicole. Nicole is your girlfriend. Your true love, basically. Till you find out the truth at the end, basically the marker, she commits suicide, and Isaac, well, he's just been going insane now. Now your character's twisted now, and Isaac has a voice now. But you feel for the character more than the first one. The first one is basically this some guy going through hordes of necromorphs, killing them, owning them. And now in this one, you see compassion in this guy, and he has no idea what's going on. So this scene's pretty interesting right here. I call this guy Bob. You guys ever watch The Biggest Loser? This guy looks like Bob. Alright, so anyway. There's nothing really to worry about the first. This is basic territory. As you remember, you cut the limbs off the enemies. Do not cut the head off. Cut the head off, and they go basically ape shit on your ass. So basically, Isaac, he's a badass. And he's one crazy motherfucker. There goes the gun. Looks like he gets gun peek. Alright, so here we go. Also, you guys don't remember hardcore mode, you only have 3 savings. But, as you have the Xbox 360, you're lucky. You do get a checkpoint in Chapter 7 because there's 2 discs. But as you turn off your Xbox and you don't save, that checkpoint's not going to count. PS3, you only have 3 checkpoints. And the PC, basically, you know what you guys could do. Cheat. That's what most PC guys do. They hack in, they put God mode on, and that's truly not a challenge anyway. As I have to prefer to play this on a console, I recommend you use the 360. It's beneficial. That guy just slit his throat. So this is Dana. Do you guys trust Dana? Who knows? The guys that play the game, you know the answer. But then again, you gotta look at women. They deceive you in this game. Remember the first one? The girl that told you all that stuff? At the end, she wanted to kill you. What happened to her? She got bitch slapped by the monster. So as you guys remember, you have a marker on your back. And blue is healthy. Yellow's caution, and red means you're about to verge to die. So remember, also the nice thing about this game is you get lost, you have a marker to keep you on track. So I'm going to play a little dangerous here. Instead of most people, when you're going to get the force health pack, don't use them. Why? Because this game doesn't give you a lot of health packs at the beginning. You want to save them, ration them. It's crazy, but you got to think about this. And also, you can sell those health packs. And every time you buy a health pack, it's always more expensive than that. So I'm going to put the subtitles on you for you guys to treat my audience out. So here we go. So, majority of the time you could be crawling through these vents. No big deal. It's a little repetitive and a little done. Also, I don't like Isaac coming out of those things. Because you never know what's going to be inside or behind you now. As you have to fight in this, you probably shit your pants. So, no big deal whatsoever. So, as you guys remember, you get suits in this. Each suit is expensive. The first suit in the game is about $1,000. Next suit is about 20 grand. The fourth suit's the most expensive. It's 40 grand, which is kind of ridiculous. And the fifth suit is only 35 grand, which is ridiculous, like 5 cheaper. So now the new thing is you got stasis. Stasis is a huge important also when you can use objects to save ration ammo, use items, sticks, and also use basically the necromorph's claws. So anytime you hit them, just use the necromorph claws, and these are really easy to kill. So just rip his claw off, kill that guy. Remember, you got to stop out to get the goodies out. Health. Most people are going to use health. I don't recommend using it at all. You're going to get plenty of health in this, so don't worry at the beginning. There is a little dangerous in this, but you're not comfortable with your skills, then you can use health, but I'm not. So here we go. So a lot of people, you do not have a gun right now. You have a flashlight. You can melee your enemies. You can melee these at the beginning because they're not going to do any damage to you. But once you get the suit on, I really don't recommend meleeing them. Because as they cut you or catch you, your life is going to go superiorly downhill after this. So here we go. So money is very important. Currency, majority of what we're going to spend our money on is basically on ammo and noodles. I like to call them noodles. I know they're called notes, but I call them noodles. So here we go. So also the trick is you do not upgrade your health at the beginning. The game will give you health because you're not using it, and they see that you need it. All right. So at the beginning, you get the handy dandy plasma cutter, and that's actually one of the best guns in the game. I fully recommend you fully upgrade that gun. It's going to come very beneficial, especially at the end of the boss, and you get majority of weapons. At the end of the game, when you fully upgrade your gun, it's going to have 22 bullets in it. And also, a lot of people forget reloadability, but when I'm swarmed around necromorphs, I want to have a lot of high on my reload, so I can just keep popping them easy. Alright, so here we go. I'll let you guys watch this.
Jesus, man. Help me.
Calm down.
I'll
cut you out of there.
Well, I guess the doctor wanted to check on his patient, so he's like, okay, Mr. Jacob, how you doing? Hey, calm down, calm down. I'm just here to help. Hey. Mr. Jacob, I guess we lost him. Alright. So you remember about these necromorphs? You can use the claws. So what I like to do is the 1-2 punch. Chop one claw off and then use the own claw against them. Alright. So save your ammunition here. And remember when you play on hardcore mode or Zealot mode, you only gain 3 bullets. As you play casual, you get 9. As you play normal, you get 6. So you're going to get the less amount of bullets on this one. So you got to make your shots count. Also with this guy, you only could kill him with the plasma cutter. Alright? So as you guys don't remember, shoot the limbs off. Not head. Limbs. Limbs or arms and legs. That's what I recommend doing them. Alright? So, this is where you're going to get swarmed for the first time. There's about to be 3 necromorphs here. 3. So here we go. Basically, when they're coming, stay back. Get yourself in the corner so they can't attack you in the back. Chop the legs off. Take the claws. Here they come. These guys are really easy to kill. Alright, no big deal. Shouldn't have any problem. Also, you want to keep a really short distance away from these guys. Not be too close, because they will chop your ass up. So don't forget, there's a lot of collectibles in here. There's ammunition, there's money, and there's also freaking messages. Alright. There is achievement for a librarian where you have to collect 1,000 messages. And I have 1,000 achievement points in this game. So as you guys want to send me any messages or ask me how to get any achievements, go ahead or answer them. I might even post up some videos how to get achievements. But there's a lot of videos on YouTube. And come visit our website. I forgot to mention it. RisingGamer.com. I am the Reaper. And we have 4 other people that are doing this website. So come visit our website. This website is dedicated to gaming. So let's get back to the action. So this guy's name is Strauss. Strauss is gonna be a majority of this game, and this guy's really twisted. He's one crazy son of a bitch, and I don't know if you want to trust him. Would you want to trust the guy who came out in a mental hospital wearing a straitjacket? I don't know. Alright, so right here, you also remember this. Once you die in this, guys, as you die, you have to restart. And it doesn't mean you restart getting that guy's face eaten. No. You restart with the credits beginning again of Dead Space, which really sucks. Because who wants to see the beginning of the game? The first time's okay. So basically, the next time I save in this game is basically Chapter 9. I know, that sounds crazy, right? Saving until Chapter 9. That's nuts, I know. But this is my second time playing hardcore mode. So, don't be shy on using ammunition here at all. And basically, Chapter 1 is you basically... majority of the time, you're not going to fight with the suit at all. Okay? So don't forget to get the money and this. And this is where you're going to basically get your first note. And also, when there's free notes in the game, I always recommend. Also, as you guys remember in the first Dead Space, always keep a power note on you. Because sometimes there's a door. And the door has basically little upgrades like guns, armor, med packs, or money inside it. So, majority of you guys are going to die here the first time. The first time I played this, I died here. It doesn't matter if you're playing casual or Zelic mode. I played this on Zelic mode, and I thought the guy was frozen, and the guy basically, well, he made me into amputee. As you know what that means, he chopped my arms, my legs off. Yeah, so you got to freeze this guy, and I almost get killed here. This is like really close. I know, that's insane, right? Matrix. Alright. Alright, so as you guys remember, stasis is a huge part of this guide also. At the end, basically, we're just going to use stasis humongously. Because stasis freezes enemy. Also, you really want to upgrade your stasis. So these guys are new. These guys are the pukers. And these guys suck. Because as these guys puke on you, they take a ton of health out of you. Also, when you kill them, do not go too close on them. Also. Especially, you never know, as acid gets on you, your life will go down. Alright, so here we go. And basically, this is the end of the bad guys. There's no more bad guys in this game except one more guy. So, as you made this for, you can pat yourself on the back a little, but not really, because as you die, you know what happens. You gotta start over, which is bullshit. So, here's a little scary factor. I'll let you guys watch. I won't interrupt.
What the fuck?
Well, that's a new way of using a lamp. Or you want to have sex with that? I don't think so. So, as you guys don't know who that is, that's Nicole, the freaky bitch. Yep. So, all right, here we go. And here we go into the more hospital. So, at the beginning of this game, you're basically gonna get those 5 power nodes. So you should have 5 power nodes. And what I recommend use your power nodes for is you put 2 in the gun and 2 in your health. And air. How can we not forget about air? Air is very important in this game. A lot of people think air is nothing, but when you're in space, you're gonna need air, especially when these enemies are shooting at you. Okay. So basically, there's nothing really much here except here, and this is basically a new thing. The window, which is the vacuum achievement. To get this achievement is you have to suck 20 enemies out of this. Now you could do this in 2 playthroughs. So is this game worth playing again? Yes, it is. Also, I forgot to mention is you beat this game on hardcore, you get the special white suit and you get the finger bang gun. Finger bang gun is this gigantic finger that as you shoot an enemy, you kill him in 1 shot. So also use objects like wheelchairs, spikes, or whatever. Power note. Alright, so here we go. This is where you're gonna get the suit. And the suit's basically a grand. So I'm moving all my health because I'm a dangerous man. Alright?